I'm Philip Williams, the director of the Center for Latin American Studies, and I want to welcome all of you here tonight. I want to welcome all of our faculty, staff, and students and alumni, and also want to give a shout out to a couple of new faculty members who are out there, Joel Correa and Elizabeth Garcia. Bienvenidos. I also want to give a special welcome to all of our alumni who are here participating in the Hispanic Alumni Weekend. Arriba Caimanes! ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están los Caimanes? This is actually the 10th year in a row that we have collaborated with the Association of Hispanic Alumni to bring to you this reception as the kickoff event for the Hispanic alumni. And we look forward to working with the Hispanic alumni, not only on this event, but other events here in the state of Florida and beyond. We started a new tradition last year, which is to give 2 alumni awards to alumni who have really excelled in the field of Latin American studies. And the first award I'm going to present is for our Outstanding Young Alumni. And if Dr. Kristin Tennyson is somewhere here, Kristin? Why don't you come up here? Kristin received her MA in Latin American Studies and a PhD in Criminology, Law, and Society from UF. She's a 2-degree Gator. She has studied and worked in Latin American issues for over 20 years, focusing on issues related to the rule of law and violent crime. She currently chairs the Western Hemisphere Area Studies Program for the U.S. Department of State's Foreign Service Institute. Previously, Kristin served as an advisor in the Office of the Undersecretary for Civilian Security, Democracy, and Human Rights, and also as an intelligence analyst for the Department of Defense and the Department of State. Kristin has received multiple awards and commendations for her work in the Departments of State and Defense, and for her exemplary work and commitment to furthering the Latin American Studies field. It is my honor to present Kristin Tennyson with the Center's 2018 Outstanding Young Alumni Award. Award is for the Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'd like Susana Padua to come forward. Susana Padua completed her MA in Latin American Studies at UF with a focus on environmental education, and subsequently completed her PhD in her native Brazil. She has become a world leader in capacity building for conservation and environmental education. Susana's leadership has been recognized by no less than 17 national and international awards that she's received since 1997. She has published over 50 articles, mentored over 30 master's students over her long and productive career. Together with her husband, Dr. Claudio Padua, who I believe last year won a Distinguished Alumni Award at UF, she co-founded IPE, the Institute for Ecological Research, an innovative training and research institute in Sao Paulo, Brazil. IPE created Brazil's first professional master's degree in conservation of biodiversity and sustainable conservation, and also offers an MBA in social environmental business. Here at UF, Susana has worked closely with the Center's Tropical Conservation Development Program, giving generously of her time and sharing her expertise with students at many academic conferences and workshops. She also serves on the Center's Alumni Board, and I want to say that the Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes alumni who possess an unmistakable tradition of achievement and a commitment to strengthening Latin American studies and who are truly making a difference in the world. And this is clearly the case with Susana Padua. So I'm honored to present Susana Padua with the Center's 2018 Lifetime Achievement Award. To introduce Kimberly Lopez, the president of the Association of Hispanic Alumni.
Thank you, Phil. On behalf of the Association of Hispanic Alumni, I want to welcome everyone and thank you for supporting our organization. As Phil mentioned, we are celebrating the 10th annual Hispanic Alumni Weekend. And this is just one of the many events we host over the year in our efforts to support student scholarships. That is certainly the main reason why we are here. And we thank you all for your efforts in supporting our efforts to date, which have now totaled more than $350,000 in scholarships for the University of Florida. We certainly want you to enjoy tonight's events, but please feel free to join us tomorrow as we continue our celebration out on 10 a.m. starting in the Rights Union, where we will present our scholarship award recipients for 2018, and then following a big tailgate right out on the North Lawn prior to the game, so feel free to join us. We still do have tickets available, so we welcome everyone to join us for the festivities tomorrow. Until then, thank you again, and arriba Camanes.
Thanks, Kimberly. And I also want to thank Gilberto de Paz and the Tropics, who are going to be providing the entertainment, the music tonight. And as you know, at this party, things se va a calentar la cosa. Se va a cantar. And some of you may not know, but Gilberto is an alumnus of the Center for Latin American Studies as well. So please enjoy the rest of the evening, the food, the drink, the dancing, the music, and go Gators. Let's beat LSU.